are staying cool with Precision Air and Heating. Summer is coming, and so is the need for AC. This is Eric Bryan. He is the president and CEO of Precision Air and Heating, and we're inside a home in Gilbert.
Right.
And when you start inviting folks into your house, you want to make sure you're going with a reputable company.
For sure.
How do we know who to use or trust?
Well, it's a big challenge for homeowners, right? I mean, getting their air conditioning, having a company over, you're worried, are you going to get a good deal? The best thing I can recommend is do some research, to make sure that the contractor's been in business for a long time, make sure they got a reputable standing with the Better Business Bureau, and do a little research. We're the #1 ranked company in town, so we'd like for them to call us.
Right, and for 4 years in a row,
yes,
you've been ranked number 1.
We're very proud of that, yes.
So what makes Precision Air different than other companies?
Well, a lot of things. Primarily, the biggest thing I think is that with our technicians, we train those guys daily to give our customers an education. At the end of the day, when customers have service, I think the thing that they're left with is, did I get a good deal? What did I really just spend my money on? And what was really wrong with my system? And I think that's just poor service. And most of the time, technicians aren't the best communicators, and they just don't explain those things. We train our technicians to make sure the homeowners know exactly what they're getting.
Right, so when you say train our technicians, what does that mean for me as a homeowner? When someone comes in from Precision Air, what am I getting with that tech?
Well, the first thing you're going to get is a licensed professional. And all of our technicians are NATE certified, highest certification in the industry. These aren't fly-by-night guys that learn on-the-job training. These guys have gone to school. They're the best in the industry. So you're going to get an education from those guys. It's something we stress with them very hard.
I love that. So they're going to teach me a little something about my AC unit.
Well, when you spend your money, you want to know what you spent it on, right?
Absolutely.
And even though spending money on air conditioning is not something people want to spend their money on, at least at the end of the day, they know what they spent it on.
Right. And in Arizona, we can't live in the summer here without our AC.
No.
So as we start preparing for the summer, how do we know when it's really time to replace our unit?
Well, for those systems, the life expectancy on air conditioning is 12 to 15 years. We've talked about this multiple times, and most homeowners are pretty cognizant of the fact that they've had multiple repairs, right? Their unit's 10 to 12, 15 years old. It's making a lot of noise. It's having trouble cooling. My rule of thumb is this: if you're spending more money on service than you are on preventative maintenance, and your system's 12 to 15 years old, it's probably time for you to start getting some estimates. And the thing about this is you want to do it proactively. You want to get at least 3 estimates. I mean, even if you call my company, please, you need to get a few estimates. It's a very large purchase for people, and you want to make sure you get it done right.
I love that you encourage us to go out and test the market a little bit.
Absolutely.
And because that means you stand by what you're doing.
We sure do.
So when we look at our AC unit, okay, and we're checking the box, yes, what you said, it's over 10 to 12 years. Are there going to be signs in our home that our AC unit needs to be repaired?
Yeah, a lot of people
or
think,
replaced?
No, good question. A lot of people think because their system's older. Here's the thing: if your system's actually running, it's going to be producing the same amount of cooling that an old system or a new system. When they're running, they blow the same temperature of air. Here's the difference: is it having trouble staying on? Is it cycling too much? Is it making a ton of noise? And then most importantly is, how efficient is it? If it's 15 years old and it's having problems, it's probably costing you quite a bit of money on your electric bill, and you want to investigate getting a new one.
That was my very next question: efficiency.
Absolutely.
So a good AC means I'm going to save a little money.
Absolutely. The higher the SEER rating, which is your system's energy efficiency rating, the more money you're going to save electrically. 14 SEER is the minimum. I recommend people buy at least a 16 SEER system.
And if I don't know anything about what you just said, when SEER and all that, you'll come tell me?
Call Precision Air and Heating. We'll educate you. We'll take good care of you.
Hey, your techs are ready to go.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get you a new unit. Here's a special offer. All right, they brought you a special offer this morning. Precision Air and Heating, get $500 off a new unit purchase. That offer is good through the end of March. Call 602-FIX-MY-AC. That's 602-349-6922, or visit their website, precisionairandheating.com.